What is good, YouTube? Channel FX here, man. Hey, listen, I just want to wish you all a happy New Year's. Alright? Happy New Year's to y'all, man. This year is going to be your year of success. This year is going to be your year of profitability. You know why? Because I'm here for y'all. It's my mission to make sure about 90% of my subscribers become profitable this year. Alright? That's my mission. That's my goal for the year. It's a part of my goals for the year. To make your top traders, top tier traders. Alright? All you need to do is to watch my videos and backtest, man. All you need to do is to put in the work. That's all you need to do. And shit gonna manifest. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need to do. Your work is to put in the work. Get me? That's all you need to do, man. But before we get to business, make sure you watch this video to the end because this is our first trade of the year. And we caught 170 pips. Alright? First trade of the year, bruh. We caught 170 pips. You feel me? Subscribe to this channel. Turn on post notification, alright? With that being said, let's get to business. So taking a look at USD CAD. Like I always say, we first need to identify our structures. Okay, we first need to identify our structures. Mind you, we're on the H4 time frame. Alright, so now let's identify our structures. So we have this higher high right here, okay, which created a higher low. So after creating this higher low, what the price do next? It went ahead and created a new higher high. So after it created this higher high, what did it do? It came back down to create a new higher low. Why is this a higher low? Because this low is higher than that of this low. That's why this is considered as a higher low. So after a higher low was created, what the price do next? It went ahead and created a higher high. Why is this a higher high? Because price closed above our previous higher high, sorry, because price closed above our previous higher high. Okay, so this right here becomes our new higher high. So after price created a higher high, what did it do? It came back down and created a lower high. Why is this a lower high? Because this lower high is lower than that of our higher high. Not only that, this lower high created a new lower low, or this lower high broke below a higher low and created what? A lower low. That's why this is a confirmed lower high. Do you get me? I repeat, this is a confirmed lower high because it went down and created a new lower low. It went down, closed below a higher low and created a new what? Lower low. After price created our lower low, what did they do next? It retraced back to our lower high. Okay, and after it retraced back to our lower high, what did they do? It dropped back down to our lower low. But remember, this hasn't been confirmed as a lower high because it hasn't created a new lower low below its previous lower low, or it hasn't closed below its previous lower low. That's why I'm not considering it as a lower high. Do you get me? So what I'm about to teach you today is how I was able to catch this move right here, this bearish move. Alright, that's what I'm about to teach you today. So after price has retraced back into our lower high, what do? I go down to my H1 time frame to figure my entries or to look for my entries. Do you get me? So now let's go down to our lower time frame to look for our entries. So coming down to our H1 time frame, let me zoom out so y'all can see. Alright, coming down to our H1 time frame, we realized from the market structures we identified on our H4 time frame, we realized the H4 is bearish. Okay, what did I say? From the structures we identified on the H4 time frame, we realized the H4 is bearish. Okay, and looking at the structures or looking at our structures from the H1 time frame, we can say the H12 is also bearish. How do we know the H1 is bearish? Let's identify the H1's trend. So now we have a higher high right here. Mind you, this is the H1 time frame. Okay, we have a higher high right here which created a higher low. Price went back to create a higher high. Then what did price do next? Price broke a higher high and created a what? A higher low, meaning we are bearish now on the H1. From bullish to bearish. Why? Because this low is lower than that of this low. Okay, so now the H1 is bearish. So after price created this lower low, what did it do? It went back to create this lower high. Okay, after it went back to create this lower high, what did it do? It continued back down, broke this previous lower low and created a what? A new lower low. Do you get me? So now we are only looking to buy when price is able to break above this lower high. You get me? That's when we are only looking to buy. I repeat, you're only looking to buy when price has been able to break above this lower high right here. Until then, we are still bearish. So now what do we realize? We realize our H4 is bearish and our H1 is also bearish. Do you get me? These two time frames, our higher time frame is bearish, and our time frame which we'll be looking for our entries is also bearish. Do you get me? So when price approached or when price got to our lower high zone, which is this zone right here, Or what do we realize whilst price was approaching the zone, man? Look at what price did right here. When it was approaching our zone, let me make this black. What did price do? What can we realize from the candlesticks? Bro, we realized price was losing momentum. Price was losing bullish momentum. Whilst it was approaching our lower high zone, we realized price was losing momentum. How do we know that? From the candlesticks rejection, from how the candlesticks were rejecting the zone. How many rejections can we see? Let's count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 rejections. So at that point, price was telling you, mayday, mayday, mayday. We are losing momentum. We can't continue bullish, so we are going to fall. That was confluence number 1. Sorry, that was confluence number 2. Confluence number 1 was our bearish trend from the H4 and the H1. Confluence number 2 was our rejections at our lower high zone, our rejections. The candlestick rejections was our confluence number 2. Confluence number 3 was what? Our candlestick, our bearish engulfing candlestick. Can we see the bearish engulfing candlestick? Yes, this red candlestick right here is our bearish engulfing candlestick. Why is it bearish engulfing? Because the closure of this red candle was below the opening of this black candle. Okay, or the volume of this red candle was more than the volume of this black candle, so it's considered as a bearish, or it's called a bearish engulfing candlestick. Do you get me? So after we had this candlestick, what do I do next? That's when I enter my trade, bro. This candlestick closed right exactly at 12 o'clock, bro. That's when I entered my trade. I mean 12 o'clock midnight. That's when I entered my trade. Alright. So my entry was right here after the closure. My take profit was right above our zone, or right above our rejections. Which gives me a stop loss of 27 pips. A 1:6 risk to reward ratio, risking 27 pips to make 170 pips. So after I had this confluences, that gave me the confidence to enter this trade. Do you get me? Good. So this is our first trade of the year, man. Bagged 170 pips. As simple as that, man. How is this complicated? Somebody tell me, how is this complicated? In case you don't understand anything I did, go back and re-watch the video, man. I know some of you wish like you could analyze, you could take these trades like how I'm taking them, or how I'm not analyzing the charts. But bro, this thing comes with hard work. This thing comes with back testing. Alright, this thing comes with focus and determination, dedication. That's how you get here. Self-discipline. You gotta discipline yourself. To get to this level, you gotta be disciplined. That's it. Alright, at this juncture, I would like to end my video here. In case you don't understand anything, hit me up on Instagram. And also, if you want to be a part of my one-on-one mentorship, DM me on Instagram. Let me know on Instagram. Alright? Before you click off this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. So with that being said, See you in the next video. Charan FX. Peace. I'm out.